Hi everyone and welcome to today's card creation. We're going to be using an array of products, both WOW and some dies from other brands. I've got the Midas Touch. Hasn't this one been causing a lot of kerfuffle out there? Now I'm going to use this uniquely creative stitch pennant frame. I love this frame. I love the detail and I love how big, because it can be almost like a cover front, and I really love using this to frame and create scenes. So today I'm creating a really subtle, quick, pure embossing card. So it's really fun and easy to make. So one of my favorite techniques, direct ink to paper and direct ink to cardstock. So I'm coating that frame with the embossing pad. That's the ultra slow drying. I didn't even have to say it slow, but I did, you know. And then we've got the Midas Touch. So I'm going to look at that glitter. Look at that shine. Yeah, I love it. You'll love it too if you see it in person. It's beautiful. The photo doesn't do it justice. So coating it heavily around the frame, coat, and then I'm doing it on my scrap piece of paper here, which I have folded in half, and then I'll funnel it back in to the embossing powder jar. Now I have used a little bit of a tool here. I'm trying not to, because it's a delicate frame, I'm trying not to knock that glitter off. I'm not doing a very good job, but you know, I'm really trying. Isn't it iridescent? And that's without even it being heat set. Anyway, heat setting it. I've got my scrap piece of paper here and I'm just putting it on an angle. Really with the glitter, you want to come from the back. Today, I didn't have my thinking cap on and I just went for it. But because of the new heat tool, it is super quick. I was able to heat set that really quick. Right, so I've got the stars. It looks like a cluster of stars that I've got from the WOW stamp set. This is the To You and Yours. It's very Christmas related, but it's got some filigrees that you could use on non-Christmassy events. And I've got the cluster of 3 stars here, heat embossing it. Now that insert was what came out of the frame, so I'm not wasting anything. I'm using the insert and I'm using the red glitz. It is sparkly as well, and it's beautiful. I actually didn't stamp this too well with my ink, so it tends to be a little bit, I find it's not as, it's a little bit sparse, the glitter, but I still kept going. You know, there's no mistakes in crafting, and I was really still happy with the end result anyway. So that's where a little glimpse of it sits in the frame, and that's the stars there, and you can see quickly the filigree. Now I'm going to be using the Thankful stamp set because it has Merry in Bright, it's got 'Tis the Season and Thankful for You and Happy in there. I'm going to use my Misty to help with proportioning and lining this up, because I wanted to make sure I actually got it this time. So if I felt like I needed to do that, then I did. Now I quickly used my embossing buddy. It's not something I use quite often with WOW products. However, I had my hands all over this, you know, and I didn't want to risk it. So I've got the metallic rich gold super fine here. Again, heat embossing. This card is pure heat embossing. So so much fun, so much texture, and overall it's actually quite a simple card. I didn't feel like I added too many layers, didn't do too much inking. It was just, it is what it is. You know, whatever I used is, you know, it was just quite easy. So Marion Bright heat set, isn't it beautiful? And I've got some designer series paper there. I've got some old Stampin' Up ribbon that I had to get from my hoard vault. I love ribbon, it's my obsession, apart from WOW embossing obviously. And I'm going to adhere that with glue dots. I'm giving it a little bit of a haircut on either side. Still didn't get it even, and I'll fix that later. I'm using my Fiskars scissors here, and I'm just going to place that down in the center. What I didn't show, which is off screen, was that I layered a single foam tape on the frame and double layered the adhesive squares in the insert part. And that's it. Really, really simple. I hope you enjoyed today's quick card creation. Look forward to seeing and hearing from you. See you later.